today's video, I'm talking about having fun while gaining success. So, on your journey, happiness is key. If you stay happy during your adventures, during your dreams of fulfilling certain goals and certain outcomes that will become achievements down the road, if you look towards those in a way where you like what you're doing. Now remember, you should never be throwing something out there like, oh, I hate this, I don't like this. I always feel like in order to become successful, in order to have a smile on your face and actually be happy, not like a fake happy like on the outside, pretend smiles and be like, oh, I hate my job, why all this money doesn't mean anything because every week that I'm be showing up to work, I hate it, I don't like it. If you end up doing something, first off, backtrack. Do things that you love to do and go 100% at it. And never give up at it. Even if in the past you failed at it, keep going. The most successful people in the world failed so many times and they keep going. And then at a certain point, they actually start feeling success. And once they start feeling that little bit of success, it just starts expanding. It starts expanding and it just gets so big that it's crazy. And that's where now they're in a great spot. They're in a great situation where they're happy with what they're doing and they're gaining money and success off of what they love to do. Imagine that. So you love doing what you're doing every day and you're making money off of it and you're gaining success, popularity, fame off the thing that you love to do. Your desire and what you love since day one. Instead of quitting on what you loved since day one, now it's like it's just a false, dumb, stupid, blank memory. You make it that way. It shouldn't be, but you make it that way because of the fact that you moved on with life and now you're like, you know what, I'll just throw myself into a situation now where I'll make great money, but it's something that I don't like as much because I failed and I'm not good at what I did before. Practice makes perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. If you love what you want to do, keep going for that. I say never give up unless literally there's a situation where, nah, I was kidding, don't give up. Never give up. What you like to do, just go for it, you know? And then once you start seeing that little bit of success, and it's, by the way, you'll start seeing that little bit of success because you're working your ass off. You're going for that dream. You're going for it because you love it so much and that's your desire. So you never give up on it. So that's something that I learned, and that's something that I feel like anybody can do if they really put their mind to it and put their full-on force and effort and strength into what they love. Then they will see a great future. Who said that it's going to be created and going to be all fully there the next day? It doesn't take 24 hours for anything. It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know? It's very simple. The steps. It takes steps. It's not one giant leap. It might be a giant leap to actually get to that spot that you want to go for, even though you gave it up a long time ago. But if you keep on going for it and you keep on doing what you love to do and you give it 100%, then there's nothing stopping you at that point. And what I have to say is that success becomes reality once happiness is built from pleasure. It's that simple, you know? Once happiness is built from pleasure, you could do anything. Because now you're happy doing what you're doing. You get pleasure from what you love to do. And because that makes you happy in the inside and makes you smile and you get pleasure from it, then you could become successful with whatever that is. Make that bigger than it needs to be. And that's life, you know? Live life to the fullest and never give up and just do what you love to do and aim for that. I would never stop at it because if you give it up and it just disappears, now in the back of your mind, you'd be like, you know what if I actually did try? What if I actually gave it my all? What if I didn't give it my all? What if I gave it like 40% and I just gave up early on it? Half of dreams get broken and crushed because of the fact that they just give up on things so easy. So that's what I gotta say about that. And you know what? Dreams become reality once happiness becomes their pleasure. And happiness and pleasure go hand in hand like dreams and reality. You know? Dreams can clearly be seen through the eyes of somebody who actually wants to make that dream become an actual truth, because they actually never give up on it and they do 100% effort every day. Whereas happiness and pleasure, not only will you get happiness from the desired object or whatever it is, mission that you're trying to accomplish, but the fact that you actually get pleasure from that creates happiness through a lifetime. The rest of your life you'll be happy, unless all of a sudden you start hating what you're doing. But if it's always been your dream in the first place, then why stop at it? So that's what I gotta say. And let's stay active and get kinetic.